timer. Ready? I need your all's help. I'm very weak on voice right now. Go. This is on Homeland Security Trauma System.
Excuse me, your name, please, sir,
I'm sorry.
for the
Tim
record
Mullen.
report.
Tim Mullen, M-U-L-L-E-N. Thank you.
Thank you.
Homeland Security Trauma System, our current one. The current level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medical trauma system in Tennessee was set up nearly 30 years ago. 911 happened 2001. Terrorism technology has advanced since then up to 18 years. In Tennessee, we have the Memphis, Nashville, Chattanooga, Knoxville, Northeast Tennessee level 1s. They're all well-structured, solid trauma systems for homeland security terrorism. Each has an infrastructure of well-planned highways, interstates, and transportation needs, medical for worst-case scenarios. Northeast Tennessee was built specifically, as it currently is, for trauma. To strip it to a level 1 north of 81 completely makes us vulnerable. We're already marked as a Homeland Security terrorist target, having a near Fortune 300 international chemical plant, military explosive plants. To lower us below 2 goes against all Homeland Security protocol for developing a trauma security grid in the United States of America. If our trauma system is neutered, we, north of 81, which is approximately 400,000 citizens, have only one way to get to Johnson City. It's air or ground. If we have bad weather, that stops the helicopters. We have one interstate. That's all. One interstate. If it's blocked, we have nothing else. The other cities have a multiple grid like we do now. If I was a terrorist, I'd make my move in town, I'd block I-26, and if I was lucky, we'd have bad weather, and I would sit back and I would watch the chaos. This is real world. We have school shootings, mass stabbings, hand grenade church attacks. You can buy a $300 drone, load it with dynamite, load it with gasoline, or a bag of anthrax if you're that good, put it over a high school stadium, stick it over Fun Fest, fly it over NASCAR. It cannot be handled by a neutered trauma system. The people are, as the newspaper today, they are wild. They are wild. Level 3 does not have the tools, does not have the equipment, nor the doctors. One vicious school shooting, and we're a blood-dead vulnerables. How many times have we heard cities saying we just weren't prepared for this? Northeast Tennessee right now is very much prepared and gaining in that. However, if they pull our levels below 2, we're terrorist bait. We won't need hospitals, we'll need cemeteries. Even Las Vegas did not have enough trauma centers. Is there anyone in here? Well, let me just ask you, does anybody here want to give up our Homeland Security trauma system? No. Thank you. Quote from the United States National Library of Medicine: preparing our hospitals and our healthcare facilities for disasters is a national security priority. I plead with you, each of you, and I thank the council, by the way, the local advisory council. I plead with our governor, Governor Bill Lee, and I personally ask our United States President, President Donald J. Trump, to somehow, some way, come up with a solution where we will not lose our Homeland Security trauma system. To be neutered will be a disadvantage to the public. Thank you.
Thank you.